Morning, y'all. Well, this is day 10. Can you believe it? Day 10 already. And let me turn this down just a little bit because apparently it's pointing up too much. Alright, there we go. Now it's pointing down too much. A little hard to get it angled just right. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's a little better. I'm actually feeling bold enough to wear my bicycle shorts to exercise in. Look at this. I mean, I'm pretty confident. But for one, I'm not going to be doing kicks and stuff. I'm mostly just going to be doing bands and a little bit of the punches. Today is going to be a slow day for me. But I am going to be very careful about what I eat. And maybe tomorrow will be a slow day too. I don't know. We'll find out. But no, and don't get the wrong idea. Okay, I'm not slacking. I'm not trying to quit or nothing. No, I'm just as gung-ho about this as ever. And just sometimes situations pop up that it's better that a person doesn't do a whole lot of the harder stuff. So, other than that, I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. In the next couple of days, we'll start really kicking it, doing the crunches and some of the kicks and whatnot. We'll start doing the high lifts and everything. So. But for the first couple days, we'll just kind of do the easier stuff like the bands and some punches. We'll forgo any floor exercises for now, for the next couple days. Anyway, so this is my body today. Still wriggly, but look at that. It's not jiggling as hard. It's not as loose. So yeah, that's pretty good. Here's my stomach. Not too much I can say about it. Of course, I'm still coming down, but the numbers are more or less not so dramatic right now, but that's okay. My hips look okay, you know. I'm satisfied. I'm not really jumping back up on the measurements or anything, and tonight you'll see I'm more or less kind of staying pat. There's a little bit of a difference here and there, but you'll see tonight as I read it out. And I'm definitely not complaining. So, since I'm going to be doing the exercises indoors, I'm not even going to go walking. I'm just wearing sandals for the bands, because have you ever tried to use bands barefooted? Not too comfortable. So I'm just wearing sandals long enough to do the bands, then I'm going to kick the sandals off so I can do the rest of the workout. Once again, I'm not going to be doing the lateral hold. I'm not going to do the lateral hold until I get hold of some dumbbells. That way I can do it better without injury. Because the last thing I want to do is tear a tendon or something on the inside of my elbows. That wouldn't be very good. So let's go on ahead, and my cat wants to play with the bands. She's looking at it like it's fun time. She's wanting to play really bad. She's been crying for me to throw her mouse. She loves playing with that old mouse. Alright, we're going to do 30 biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, my muscles are protesting big time this morning. That's okay, I'm going to shove through. Maybe I should have chose exercises that wasn't so much. But the next few days, I'll be able to get back up to par. Alright, shoulder lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. Okay, now let's go on ahead and do regular punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Not playing yet, baby. Almost. She loves playing with that on my house. She just about bugs me and her papa about it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. That's all I'm going to be doing today. My ear's a little sore. More than likely my earring poked into it. So that's all I'm going to be doing today. And I will see you all this evening. Hey guys. Well, As you can see this morning, I didn't do as many exercises as I had been, but sometimes us ladies who still are able to bear children has moments when they can't really do a lot. So that's where I'm at right now, but that's okay. Because as I said this morning, in a few days I will be right back at it doing more. The good thing is I did take a walk today. I walked to the store. But now the reason why is because I was craving carbs seriously bad and I didn't want an actual meal. So I walked to the store to get me some chips. That's right, chips. And the great news is I didn't eat them all. I got me 2 different kinds of bags, and I didn't even open up the one bag and ate half of the first bag. And I also got myself some peanut M&Ms and only ate half of that pack. So even though I had gotten myself some snack, I didn't pig out on them, which is a plus for me. Yeah. Okay, I didn't bring my tablet over here, so excuse me a minute. My baby girl can't make up her mind if she wants to be in here with me or if she wants to be out there. Fact of the matter is, if I leave the door open, then there's a possibility that anything that my husband might be watching, I could end up catching it on the audio, and of course I don't want to have any problems there. So she's either got to be in here or out there. If she's out there, she'll whine at the door wanting in, and her being in here, well, she's whining because she's wanting me to love on her. Plus, she's wondering where her mouse is. Because wherever she's at, she's got to have her mouse. It's like a child with a teddy bear or a blanket. It's funny. So, this morning, once again, I woke up at 2:14. I've got to drop soon. My waist came in at 38.5. Yesterday it was 38.5/8, so it dropped another 1/8. My lower stomach is up at 43, whereas yesterday was 42.5, but that's okay, because like I said, when it comes to us women who can still childbear, well, so that's what's going on with my lower stomach right now. So, you know, that can be overlooked. That right there is just a minor. That is not because of something I done wrong. It's a minor. My hips are at 47.7/8, whereas yesterday they were 47.5/8. So they're up 1/8, but that's still fine. My left leg is 26 even. Yesterday is 26.1/8. My right leg is 26 even. Yesterday was 26.1/8. So both legs are down another 1/8. My left arm is at 16.5. Yesterday it was 17 even. So that's a 1/2 inch down. My right arm is 16.5/8. Yesterday it was 16.1/4. So my right arm is actually up. But seeing where I am building the muscles, there is going to be that difference. It's odd that there is going to be somewhat of a difference. But before long, probably in about another week, the numbers will completely be different in the downside. Which means that even though like my measurements are going up and down, like because of building muscle and stuff, the numbers will really start to reflect the drop in rate and stuff, all the numbers will start dropping, even though the muscle. And there's something else that I just noticed, which I didn't take notice until a little later today. This shirt, the last time I wore it, because of these hangs down here, right around the armpits, would drive me nuts because the sleeves would be catching on those. And anybody who has got those wings, you know, you tug on your shirts. Keep them down because they ride up into your armpits. Well, now, like, it's not doing it now. Because I hadn't worn this shirt for a little while because of that, not to mention because of it being black and how hot it gets around here. But I also hadn't worn it because it would drive me nuts with the sleeves. I can't stand any shirt that I'm constantly tugging the sleeves back down. So finally the sleeves are comfortable around that flappy area. And it's a great feeling to not be tugging on those darn sleeves. I mean, the shirt had fit me plenty fine in the stomach and everything, but it was a problem in the sleeves. So, yay, you know? And so let's go on ahead and get to how I ate today. So this morning I had a breakfast burrito with a little bit of ketchup on it. The breakfast burrito consisted of the sausage, egg, cheese, and potato. And I had water with that. And then we had to go to the grocery store, so we stopped at Burger King. And I got me a 10-piece nugget and a large fry. And I guess it was a small Coca-Cola slushie. I believe it was a small. And I didn't drink all of the slushie. I didn't eat all of the fries, and I didn't eat all the nuggets. Like the nuggets, out of the 10 pieces, I think I had like 2 or 3 nuggets left. Out of the fries, I still had the hard pieces in there. I did eat all the more tender pieces, but I still had the hard pieces in there, which probably made about an 1/8 to a 1/4 of the serving. And the slushie, there was about a 1/4 to an 1/8 left of that, about a 1/4 left of it, if it was a small. I'm not positive if it was small or medium, but I think my husband had a medium drink, so mine would have been a small. No, my husband's drink was a small, so I guess that would have made mine a medium. Kind of funny because my cup was broader but shorter, whereas his was skinnier and taller. So whatever. So anyway, it was just for $1, so more than likely it was a small. But nonetheless, I didn't eat all of it. And then when we got home, finally, because the grocery store that we shop at, we hadn't been there for quite some time, but they've got the miniature chocolate bars, the half cocoa, and so I had one of those, and then I had a miniature can of Coke, and then finally I walked to the store and I got me 2 different bags of chips. As I told you, I'd only opened up one and just ate half of that. The other half is still in there for me. And half of the M&Ms, the peanut M&Ms. And also at the store, I'd gotten me a medium size of the mineral water that's got the flavored drink, the flavored mineral water. The can't think of the name of it, but it's the Triple X mineral water, Black Label. It was with the blueberry, acai and blueberry, I think. Whatever the flavors are. Anyway, I got that to drink on the way back. So therefore I made sure that I was hydrated walking back, even though I know there's tons of sugars in it. Nonetheless, I was getting fluids down in my body instead of being plumb dry walking back. That was a smart move. So yeah, and that's all I had today. I am so happy that I didn't eat all of it. I'm so very happy I didn't. I am staying focused on making sure to stop when I'm satisfied. And on occasion, I absolutely want junky carbs instead of a meal. That's all my body wants. There was one time that I didn't eat any real food at all during the entire day. And it was with my ex. At the time, I was with them, and I was trying to get back with my ex, which didn't work. But anyway, we had gone down and got some chips and cookies, and that's all I ate on all day. That's all I wanted, was just chips and cookies. I didn't want no real food, and we had something to eat. We had real food in the cabinet, just, that's all I wanted. So on occasion, my body just really craves the junky carbs. And when it does, I munch. I munch and munch. I end up overeating unless I take care of that. And then if I take care of that, I'm just fine. I'm just fine. So, that's as it is. But seeing that I did go walking, I was sure to put on my Fitbit. I didn't wear my Fitbit this morning, but I was sure to put it on when I went to the store. And this is what I've got. She is so curious about those pictures. So, let's get a close-up here, and I will show you what I did. 5405. Let me get that a little closer here. 5505. 6th flight of stairs. 2.55 miles. And including my resting burn, a total of 1,714 calories. Now, my flour is not happy today. It's a little flour, which is fine. It can be a little flour, I don't care. And as you can see, it is 9:27 p.m. So, yeah, I can say I'm overall, despite the fact of me taking it easier today, I am still relatively happy with how things turned out, because, you know, when you're not able to rightfully exercise, when you're not able to really put on the exercise, really work it, then the only other thing that you can do is just really be careful how much you eat. That way you don't end up killing what you had been doing. You don't want to turn around and screw it up. So you just, on days that you can't work out or that you do very little, just watch how much you eat. And that is how it's been for me today. I want to thank all of you for your awesome feedback. I appreciate you telling me how you see that you can tell that there's a transformation going on with my body, that you can see the differences. Yesterday, when I was uploading yesterday's video, I stopped it at a point where I was showing my body, and I had saved day 1 because at the end of 30 days, I'm going to take a clip out of day 1 and use it as a comparison with day 30. And so I went back to day 1 and I went to a similar clip where I was showing my body just like I was where I paused it yesterday while editing. And I looked and I could seriously see the difference. I mean, I knew that there was a difference happening, but I didn't realize just how much. And so I compared it, and it's like totally blowing my mind a little over a week and the difference. And I can only imagine how much more of a difference it's going to be by this Saturday and even in another week and so on. It's going to be incredible, y'all. So thank you so much for your support and for your awesome feedback, for your encouragement. And for those of you who I am motivating, I am so glad that I am able to do that, and I wish you the best of luck as you're going on your journey, as you're making that effort. And if you don't care, you know, after a certain point, do a vlog about how you're progressing so that we can see how you're doing, so we can see your transformation. I mean, it would make me feel good to see you all doing well too. So I'm glad that I can be there for you and an inspiration. And I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. All of you who's making that effort, I'm here for you. So I love you. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.